answers.
Not so much.
I'm indifferent about those types of answers, but I do prefer answers that are easiest to answer when they're easy answers.
I mean, we're not really late. Legacy's complaining that we're late. Are we really late? I mean, we were kind of live a second ago.
We're early for next week, so we're early.
we were technically early.
Del Monster, handful of Reese cups. Anybody remember when I used to say that?
Yeah, and we used to stream.
Yeah, you don't stream anymore, do you?
Burned. I'm streaming right
now. How come we have two DJs in the chat?
That's a squirrel with a Nerf gun. It's a different kind of thing.
Is that the face of DJ Bot?
Don't make me use this.
I'm currently trying to make sure this mod video goes out.
Is it done?
Yeah, it's currently checking. So like, I need to do this. So if you guys see me looking away from you, don't worry. I'm totally paying attention.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I mean, we do have a few things to talk about today. There's been quite a bit of news. How are the mods this week, DJ?
They sucked.
I mean, the mods are pretty good today. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Oh, they were incredible. Why does it take it so long? What? It's so bad. Like, mods came out, what, 4 hours ago?
Not even. Like, what? It was like 10 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, my video is so long, it's not even out yet.
That's me.
It's 38 minutes long.
Well, you got a long. There you go, guys. You got a long mod video to watch later on today. If you missed the mod hub update, there's been a lot of stuff been posted today.
Definitely.
We'll talk about it some more here, but if you want to see the whole thing, there you go. And of course, Trucker Matty is hanging out with us as well. Last couple of days, and then you're leaving this weekend, I think.
I got here last Saturday. And I'm leaving tomorrow.
Okay. So we've got a week at DJ's house. Gonna hang out with the Farm Sim Show today. We'll get Matthew's thoughts on all the DJ's mods. That should be fun.
Oh, he loves it.
He made me play Ark yesterday.
I did see a video of DJ playing was that Forza with VR on?
Yeah.
No, you still have it?
I said it to him. I said it to
Yeah.
I didn't know they were videoing.
It was weird that you didn't have your shirt on, I thought, to play like that. It was bizarre.
I prefer to drive vehicles without my shirt on. So.
All right. Hey, man, I'm not here to judge, but it was just kind of strange. Dude, it looked awfully cold in there.
I've never... It's always cold. So I got the PSVR 2 Wednesday. Tried playing Farm Sim 22, and it's like there's this just big wall TV in front of you, and if you turn around, it's still over here. So you have to do that. But Gran Turismo 7 was epic.
It looked like it was a good time. I do have to say a quick shouty outy to Anders, the 10 gifted members, and then as well as Blake with another 5 gifted members. Guys, you guys are nuts, man. Cheers to you guys.
Also,
welcome in new members. There you go.
I'm totally paying attention and totally not trying to finish uploading my mod video right now.
Yeah. I see that. Richard's liking that shirt. The shirt does look pretty sexy. We've talked about this before. That would be all thanks to a certain Farmer Cop. Farmer Cop's in the chat. You guys know Farmer Cop. Go check out Farmer Cop. You can probably buy this shirt still, I think.
Wait,
if you really want.
Who's Farmer Cop?
Yeah.
And
he's in there. He's in there. See? Ark is fun. You kept it at DJ. There you go. I know I saw him hanging out. I made a deal with you guys.
If I died twice, I was gonna quit.
But you died once.
Well,
you passed out once.
I passed out because my
that doesn't
liver
count.
was doing something, or I was hungry. Sorry, I was hungry. So stupid.
Are you done with this mod video yet? What are you waiting on here?
Dude, I have to upload to YouTube and Facebook, and I have to put the ads in, and I'm gonna do all this extra stuff. It's a lot of work.
You would think, if he's a professional YouTuber, you'd think he would know how to do this stuff and have it all timed out. I mean,
YouTube with a Nerf gun and a squirrel. Hey, I have nothing to do with that Nerf gun or that squirrel. That is a squirrel that was a gift to my estate from Sassy Farmer. And the Nerf gun has nothing to do with the fact that 4B bought a Nerf gun while he was here.
I like Blake right now. Blake knows what's up.
Come on, you weren't doing squats during the Farm Sim show anyway, so.
I did lots of squats before. Yes, last night. Remember? Last night I was doing all sorts of them.
Quit keeping him awake at night. He's got to wake up when I do. I didn't even jump in your stream last night.
Oh, God. Don't blame me.
Did I wake
Anyways,
up?
we've got lots of things to talk about. Once DJ's done with his main job, he can maybe hang out with us here. Man, Farm Sim 23 finally got announced, so that's something.
I went back, or was it yesterday morning? We were rewatching the podcast we did a couple months ago.
December, I think.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you we didn't get much right, but we didn't get
much wrong.
We were wrong.
I think we were more right than wrong, weren't we?
I don't think we talked about it. It almost seemed like we were just going to circle, like, yeah, can't wait. Oh, what features do you think it should have? Well, I think it should definitely be a major upgrade over the previous version. As do I. I think it should also come out on mobile devices. That's fair. That's fair. It was just like, what are these two guys saying?
Just a whole lot of nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing. Anyway, so we're going to talk about Farm Sim 22. I guess there was a new patch coming out that I didn't even hear about until just like 5 minutes ago.
Yes.
DJ Hammingham was the first one on the scene.
We'll talk about that in a sec. And Giants wants to hear from you, I guess.
Giants, I want to hear from you and your community.
There you go.
And I should
we got some modern news. We got some mods to talk about. There's a lot of things to go on, and we've been wasting already like 10 minutes, so we should probably just roll the intro, I guess.
Roll the intro! We don't play the game.
We should probably just roll the intro.
Yeah.
That intro is brutal. Oh, he's not even listening.
You know, I actually have to agree with the bot this time, sadly.
You know what? Since DJ's not listening, Matthew, I got a couple questions for you.
Make it quick.
It's gonna be super duper quick. Super duper quick. Matthew, would you rather have things that are super easy or super hard? Now, we're not talking about Gertie here, so you can move on past that. Would you rather have things that are super easy or super hard?
Just say super easy, barely an inconvenience.
There we go. See, DJ knows what's up. Okay, this one's more for Matthew then. Let's go with, do you want to have something that's super broken, or would you rather have things that are super reliable?
Well, probably not your stream K-bot, so we'll go with reliable.
Okay, well that's good. And what about this? Do you like overpaying for things, or do you like wicked deals?
Wicked deals!
Wicked deals!
See? You guys, this is why you guys need to get a GPortal server, because they're super easy to set up, they're super reliable, and they're a wicked deal because you get 10% off with the code down in the bottom below. Go click on the link, you get 10% off. Their best servers go. See? That's how you do it. That's all I got to say about that. There you go. DJ, you better, I gotta go.
I didn't think he was actually just going to disappear like that.
Yeah, what the...
All right. Anyway, check out GPortal. We got some ref links down in the description. Thank you to GPortal for sponsoring today's episode of the Farm Sim Show podcast.
I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I feel like I got possessed all of a sudden.
I got to check one more thing, and then this will be out, and then I'll run in there because
right,
I'm not
fair
going to
enough.
worry about it on Facebook. Facebook, you can get mods later. I'm so sorry. I love you guys.
Let's start talking about the main purpose of today. Let's be honest here. Farm Sim 23 has been Matsy's gone too. Hi, Matsy. Farm Sim 23 has been announced, you guys, and it's coming to mobile. It's coming to Switch, and it looks actually pretty good. Now, I know it's not for everybody. We did a poll last night in the live stream actually on how many people were going to plan on getting it, and I was actually kind of surprised. Of about 500 people, it was about a 65%ish. Were saying they had no plans on getting the mobile version, the Farm Sim 23. I'm surprised that high of a number. I thought it was going to be the opposite, to be honest. Oh, hi, DJ.
Not what I wanted to do.
Hi, buddy. He's gone again. He's going to the other screen. Anyways, I was actually kind of surprised that many people were not going to be getting it. Anyways, we're going to talk about it today. We're going to look at all the stuff. There's a bunch of screenshots that kind of got it. Be a little bit more excited, to be honest. I didn't really see these screenshots beforehand. So, anyways, let me see if I can pull some of that stuff up. Right, meow. What are you going? Is DJ running around?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. See, I mean, this is professionalism at its finest right now, chat. In case you guys are wondering.
Farm Sim News computer is right there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is over there.
Oh boy, what do you got in your hand? What was that?
That was the new toy he got recorded on.
Okay.
I didn't know about it.
I don't think I even saw that. There, he's back. Anyways, we're talking Farm Sim 23. Let's talk about features. What do we get?
All right.
DJ, your camera sucks.
What?
Oh, Matsy's all frozen. You'll be fine, Matsy. You look like you're in thought, deep in thought.
It overheated again.
Ooh, that sucks. For those wondering what's going on, Trucker Matsy's frozen. Anyways, so Farm Sim 23. Now we did talk about this back in December. I was not quite correct, obviously, on some of the stuff we were kind of thinking it might be. Oh, there he is. He's back. You okay, DJ? What are you doing?
I think a bird just flew into my window.
Did you hear that? This is honestly, this is pretty professional, you guys. Honestly, pretty professional.
Is it a red one?
What is going on today? I know he's having a bit of a stroke over there, I think. Hey, DJ, we're doing things over here. You should come hang out. It's fun.
It really is just me and you today, huh?
So the state bird of North Carolina just committed suicide on my window.
Oh, he just flew into the window?
It's breathing a little bit, but it's illegal to kill the state bird in
Of course.
North Carolina, so I can't actually go out there and put it out of its misery.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It's probably just got to shake it off. It has to walk it off.
Ain't nobody coming back from that.
There you go, Richard.
And cheers, man. Appreciate you, Piff Puck Peg. Appreciate you, my friend. Who else? We had Kubota in here as well. Get out of here, Karen Bot. Listen, he's just doing a little ad read for you guys. That's all. So let's talk about Farm Sim 23 now that DJ's back and kind of with us.
I'm traumatized right now.
I noticed. You're a lot of it. For a guy that yells "Get out of here, birds!" or got known for that, I'm surprised.
It's illegal to yell at that one.
To yell at it?
It'll puff out.
No, I yell at them all the time. That's not the point. How do I
Actually,
set this? Private.
It's true. He called me like
Done. Save. Publish.
the week before, and he said, "These birds are annoying me." True story.
Anyways,
the whole
you guys
day,
are killing me today.
like the whole day, they're just like. Most people are like tweet, baby. I swear they're like, ah! Ah! This is
What kind of birds
birds,
do you
man.
have in North Carolina? What the heck is wrong with you?
We got different birds, man. What time is it?
It's 3:15.
Chat, there's not enough laser pointers to keep these two on track today. I apologize. It's
Hey,
going to be rough.
No, it is.
Really did. Look,
I'm.
Oh, get out of here, Kubota.
Big brain.
Oh, man.
go check it out. Thanks for turning the notification bells on, Nathan. You're awesome.
Yeah, at least, I mean, I'm glad he's super professional right now. Getting that stuff out there. It's good job, DJ.
I tell you what, I'm surprised nobody's messaged me like, "Are you okay?" Like, no, I'm busy.
You're channeling your inner cop is all.
Oh, man. You killed me, man.
Okay.
Do you want to talk
Farming
about Farm Sim
Simulator-
23 yet, or do you want to talk about more birds still?
I don't know what happened with that bird.
It's not your fault.
I think we may need a moment of silence here or something. I don't know. Is it? It's. You know what? He's probably gonna walk it off. Let's be honest.
Like his beak was messed up, dude.
It happens.
And like that bird was either committed, you know what, or it was just like, "Hey y'all, watch this."
Maybe
It was one
not.
of the two. It had to
Moment of
be.
silence, but this might do.
It was a yeah, it was a full send. All right, so likely one of the most anticipated games in recent years, the next Farming Simulator mobile game has been announced Farming Simulator 23. Get out of here, 4B. Farm Sim 23 will be released on Tuesday, May 23rd. Coincidence for Nintendo Switch, iOS, including iPad and iPhone and Android devices. And it's got a lot going on, man. There's so much.
I mean, we kind of got it somewhat right. I mean, okay. We
we got the
knew
platforms.
it was going to be based on Farm Sim 22. It's like Farm Sim 20 was kind of based on Farm Sim 19. But I don't know. I was not expecting it would be this much. Like, the big thing for me, to be perfectly honest, I did not expect production chains to be in the mobile version.
And auto load for logs. I said in my video, I was like, "Hey, mobile got auto loading logs before consoles."
That hurts a little bit.
Yeah,
That hurts.
you're too loud. And he wonders why everybody says he's quiet on that microphone.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, like Lane was 100% correct just a second ago, apparently.
What?
Exactly.
No, he's
All
just
right.
too loud. It was coming through the
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, it didn't sound good to me. Super good. I'm excited. We got a little, what, 3 months now? If you think the May 23rd was
March,
was-
April, May. That's 3.
3
From
months?
yesterday. Yeah.
Do you think the March 23rd was like May 23rd was a quinky dink? I don't know.
I do feel like this game came out so far behind because they waited to see which month would land on the 23rd on a Tuesday.
Oh,
yeah,
that might be it.
That's the one. Let's
Really?
do it.
It's possible. I mean, I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't put it past him on that one. There are also I've heard from several people saying that they've seen a bunk version of Farm Sim 23 already in the mod or in the App Store. That's what it's called. It's called Farming Sim or something. Farming Simulator Sim 23 or something. It's not the real version, so don't download that one. Well, you can. I think it's free, so but whatever. It's not the real thing.
I'm so off track today.
What do you mean today?
Shut up.
Oh, there's that.
So anyways, make sure you get the real version. It doesn't come out till May 23rd. So if you see one that's actually in the iOS or in the Android store, it ain't the real one. It's not the real deal. You can click on the website. There's the QR code right there. You can pre-order with the QR code. It should take you to, I believe it's the App Store for whatever device you're on.
That's
I only
nice.
can check iOS though, so I don't know. Anyways.
Yep.
So as far as screenshots go, this one I didn't see this until like beforehand. I didn't go through all these screenshots. I was like,
Yeah, I
this is
haven't.
the new American map, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen these at all. The new American map is called Amberstone.
There's some good screenshots in here. The one thing that scares me a little bit is this, like the textures back here, just it screams import at me, and I'm like,
Farm Sim 22
no.
on medium settings.
That was what you texted me that when we saw the first screenshots. You're like, it's Farm Sim 22 medium settings. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
Anyway,
wrong
so
with
that's
that.
Amberstone, and then below it we have what's it? New Brun, I believe it's called, right?
New
Yeah,
Brun, yeah. I'm imagining this is like Felsbrunn, but newer.
And smaller.
Smaller.
I mean, that's you know what? It looks flatter than, like, I don't see any mountain like we have in Felsbrunn. But anyways,
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all we got. A couple screenshots. There's a bunch more stuff in here as well that I didn't really see beforehand. All the animals, they look pretty good.
Yeah.
Was there any animals we're missing in Farm Sim 20? I hadn't played Farm Sim 20 that much. Matthew, you were a Farm Sim 20 guru.
All it had was pigs and sheep, maybe cows.
It must have been
obviously,
cows, right?
but- Yeah, there's no horses. There's no chickens.
So horses and chickens will be new.
I think that's how it was.
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing horses ever. I wasn't sure about
Yeah.
chickens. There you go. On mobile. That's cool. What else we got? Fruits, of course. They're getting all the fruit types that Farm Sim 22 has, I believe. Oilseed radish. You got your olives. You got potatoes, sorghum, soybeans, sugar beets, sunflowers, and wheat. I think it's all the same.
Yep.
So everything-
So we also have 3 new crops being added: grapes, olives, and sorghum.
Yeah, but same as 22, I'm saying. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you get in Farm Sim 22, it's what you're going to see in Farm Sim 20 or 23 now as well for mobile.
That's- But that's good because I think a lot of people just want to play Farm Sim 22 on their
Like the
mobile device.
screenshots, the high res stuff. Like if we go into some of these screenshots, if can I make these bigger? No, I can't. They look very close
Yep.
to, like you said, Farm Sim 22 on medium settings on PC.
I would. Maybe I'm gonna have to, because I've got a regular Switch. I may have to get an OLED, but I don't think it's gonna matter for the final product. Everything's was a 720 anyway, so
No.
I mean, we've been playing Monopoly and Super Mario.
Super Smash Brothers.
What's the driving one? Mario Kart. We've been playing the new Mario Kart on the TV in there, and we've been upscaling from 720 to 4K, which has been fine, but it's not perfect. It's fine.
I don't think we're getting 4X, Geos.
I mean, we're getting like half X for the mobile version.
But Forestry, that's new. That wasn't in 20, but someone was saying it was in like 16 or something. Forestry was on previous versions, but it wasn't in 20.
Yeah, I had a lot of people calling me out in my video because I said, and Forestry's finally coming to Farming Simulator on mobile devices. And they were like, oh, I was in 16 and 18. Good job. So since then,
as far as vehicles go, there's quite a bit been posted here as well, or at least a couple things for each of the different manufacturers. Give you a bit of an idea. The standard status quo, except for Fendt has a bunch more than normal. They got the 3 tractors that I thought was kind of strange were listed already. By comparison, usually you get more like either a Case or John Deere as your first initial, like a whole bunch of stuff. But anyways, they went with Fendt this time.
You know what they've been doing with Case stuff lately? Even with 22 is the same way.
Yep. I know lots of people will be looking for John Deere stuff. Not a lot has been posted. The 7R and the 6M. That's it so far. Still, of course, some coming soon stuff. But yeah, it looks promising. I'm pretty excited to see this. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that is the same. I'm assuming that more of what we see in Farm Sim 22, like I said, is going to be in Farm Sim 23. It's just going to be the mobile version. I want to see the UI. That's really what I want to see, is what they've done with that, because that's always the fight with any of the mobile stuff is how you control it with a touch screen half the time. And I know I want to get some kind of a controller for my phone, even just like
use a 360 controller.
Yeah,
or
no,
not
Bluetooth that one, right?
No, not 360. Use the new
PS4 works for it too.
Yep. And this
Which one? Sorry, what was that?
The PS4 works, but the new Xbox controllers work with it.
Anything Bluetooth.
Yep.
Okay. So there you go. So hook a Bluetooth controller up to your phone or your tablet. Maybe I'll hook the iPad up to it. That might be a good way to do it. But I'm curious to see how that all looks. But of course, still, when you're on the go, you might not have a controller with you. I still want to see what that UI on the screen looks like for controlling things.
It was difficult with the iPhone.
It was. I agree.
I will say, as an avid user, the little touchpad here actually moves a mouse pad like around on the screen.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Pretty cool.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Mobile version. What's the price on that? Is it $8.99?
Pricing's interesting. So $49.99 for the Nintendo Switch. I know some people have said that's really high. I think it's the same price that 20 was. And then for iOS, it is going from I think $6 or $7 to now $8, $7.99. Android, as of this morning, pricing has not been made available yet, but you can pre-order on all the places. You can pre-order Nintendo Switch, you can pre-order on iOS, and you can pre-reserve on Android. I don't know what that means, but it's probably the same thing.
It must be the same thing. There you go.
So
yeah, you can get them on all those platforms, of course. I thought it was going to be more, to be honest with you. I thought iOS was going to pump it up like $12. I thought it was going to be like a DLC almost price, or
I
was surprised they kept it at that price. I'm not complaining. Now I know that Giants has said like the mobile version, of course, is the most downloaded or the most sold copy of Farm Sim. So I know there's going to be some people that'll be like, you know what? I don't know. I think I heard this last night from several people. Like, I don't know why they focus on these mobile games. The community doesn't need these. I just want them to focus on the main game. But this is what brings so many people into the main game, because this gets downloaded by way more people because it's such a low price point and everybody has a smartphone versus having a PC or a console device. This one just brings so much more people into the fodder of Farming Simulator. So anyways, I'm excited to see what else this brings. I know, what was it, plowing and weeds? It says it's been added as well. That's kind of new, right?
Yep.
Like we usually only cultivate in the last games, I guess.
And also visual seasonal changes are coming to the game as well.
Oh, that's right.
So I don't think it's going to affect anything. I think it'd be like turning seasonal cycles on, but the crop calendar off in the game that we've got right now. So I think it's just going to rotate visually.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
That's about all I saw on that. That was interesting. The one problem I do have with the iOS current version is you couldn't change the speed of time of day.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And I don't know. They haven't said anything about that I've seen yet. I hope that that's adjustable.
I believe
it'd be nice to be able to
I believe
speed
that's
that
an
up
iOS issue, but I don't know for sure.
On Android, I could change the time increase.
Yeah.
Could you? I couldn't. I don't think I could do it. I remember that being
Here's-
one of my gripes with 20 when I first started playing it.
I had to go into settings.
It was an update. It did come out as an update.
Oh, did it? Okay, maybe I missed that then. Okay, maybe it did get updated.
Ask DJ check DMs after the stream. After the stream, it would be good.
And as far as production chains, we got flower, furniture, and clothing at the very least is what we've been shown. Nothing else has been really shown yet. They showed a couple screenshots of like the clothing, which it looks exactly like Farm Sim 22 does for the most part, right?
Yeah.
What else do we have here? Oh, mods. Is there anything on mods yet? I can't see that being a thing.
Yeah, probably not. If there's anything, it's going to be, 10-year-old kids that are doing fake videos. It could.
Which has just been recommended on my feed on YouTube recently. And it's like, what is this?
Yeah. Beware of clickbait. If something's too good to be true, there's a 99.9% chance that it is too good to be true, and somebody's yanking your chain.
Yeah.
So,
There is a lot of clickbait, and it seems like the mobile version for sure brings out a lot more of that stuff, at least from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there seems to be a lot of false news going on about a Farm Sim 23 already. So just be aware of that if you see stuff showing up on your feeds. Like I said, I had something show up this morning, and I'm like, what the heck is this?
Yeah. But best thing to do is stay tuned to the YouTubers and the content creators that you trust and that you watch regularly, because they're not going to lie to you.
There you go. Richard, you can see Richard's asking where my 100,000 award is. You can actually see it. It's literally like right there.
Oh no, we can't see it.
It's right there. It's there. You can just see the silver of it. And that's all it is. I haven't hung it up yet. It's going to go right here at some point, but I haven't done it yet.
You selling those red and silver awards?
I might be. Do you want to trade?
No.
I got a red
trade,
one.
like straight up. I'll take the gold and bronze. You can have the red and silver.
I'll give you a DJ Go Ham cup and a PC copy of Farm Sim 22 with the code already been used.
Listen. Don't come out swindling your weak trades. That doesn't count.
I almost couldn't turn that off, just so you know. That was almost, I had to like double hit it a couple of times.
So, things you need to know. The game comes out Tuesday, May 23rd this year, so 3 months from yesterday. It will be available for Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android. 2 maps, Amberstone and Newbrun. They're going to be USA and EU variants, and we're going to have over 100 vehicles and tools from world-renowned brands.
No plans for multiplayer that we've heard as of yet, Blake.
Yep. Agriculture, animals, forestry. Both maps will have visual seasonal changes, as we mentioned. We're also going to have collectibles. They're being added to mobile. That's pretty cool. Plowing and weeds added, as you mentioned. Grapes, olive, sorghum being added, totaling 14 crops. Production chains. We know of flour, furniture, clothing, and fabric right now, so that's cool. Animals, chickens, cows, horses, pigs, and sheep, as you said. And auto loading for pallets, wood, and probably bales, as we did.
I love that auto loading is coming to it. It makes actually. I mean, it has to. It totally has to, but it hurts a little bit at the same time.
Although logs to mobile before console.
Yeah, I mean, that hurts. Cool. Anyways, I'm super excited. I hope you guys are somewhat. You'll be seeing content, I'm sure, on probably all of our channels here at some point in time. So.
Yeah, we'll be doing as soon as we get a hold of it. We'll be showing it off, playing it, showing you guys everything that you need to know. That way, you can decide what you want to do. You don't have to spend your money.
There you go. Missions, don't know about. Contracts should be if there's contracts. I don't know about missions. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm assuming it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Anyways,
there you go. That's cool.
Let's talk about the patch. You want to talk about the patch?
Yeah, I think Austin's ready to talk about the patch.
I think Austin's definitely ready to talk about the patch.
Yeah. So this is interesting. They have only mentioned it in the podcast from this morning. I was sitting here waiting around, like, I swear there was supposed to be a podcast out today. It's that time. Like, I'd lined up.
I thought you were waiting around for mods to drop, and then you're like, I swear there were supposed to be mods coming out today.
I was waiting on different things today at different times.
Multiple things.
So, Giants at the end of their podcast today talked about patch 1.9 releasing before the Google DLC drops, and it will be including bale and pallet storage, which is kind of neat. So, Giants have released all of that, and let's see where we're going through. They're introducing a new bale and pallet storage system with the next game update. You put bales and pallets into it, and they'll just not be on the map anymore. So you just keep making more bales, keep making more pallets, put them in. We don't know what capacity it's going to be, but it seems like it's going to be substantial at least. at the very least. There are mods exactly like this on PC that require Lua scripts. And this is going to be for all platforms and part of the base game after this next update, which is going to be absolutely epic.
I am completely surprised that they're able to do this. I thought we were stuck with what we were stuck with in that capacity, at least. So this is definitely could be a quality of life upgrade for console players, especially.
Big.
I don't know. I know there's lots of guys that always like to push the limits of the bailing systems on console, and I always get the comments like, whenever I do anything with large scale bailing, like, "Oh man, why are you doing that? I can't do that on console. How does that work?" And now you're not gonna have to worry about it. You've got a solution now.
Yep.
And that's pretty cool. So, anyways, yeah, that's gonna be great. We don't have a release date on this patch as of yet. I don't believe, right?
Yeah, we don't. I would assume either 1 or 2 days before the DLC, or maybe a week before. We'll find out.
So later on this month. Yeah, we'll probably find out. Yeah, because that's usually what they do, right? Right, the week before, the weekend before, whatever the patch comes out there, the DLC comes out, they patch it so the DLC is ready to rock.
You got it.
There you go. Expect for that. And community multiplayer. What is this about, DJ? I have no idea really what this is about. I saw something. I don't know what it is. You're gonna have to explain it.
So this is neat. So this is for like content creators, people that maybe Giants don't chat with as often. I know Trucker Matsy, you filled this out earlier this week when we talked about it for the first time.
Kinda.
It was different, but yeah, I think that's been fixed since then. So Giant Software looking for content creators and hosts of active multiplayer communities. That's the key word here, with a lively and unique spirit that have something to show and tell. So what are you up to? Community coordinator Kermit is looking for new guests to come on his streaming series on Twitch and YouTube, where he visits a variety of content creators to discuss the love of farming simulator and cooperative farming. So if you're single player, this may not be for you, but you know, if you're a Giants partner, there may be something there for you. If you're interested, you can just fill out a form in their blog. They released a blog a few days ago, and you can answer a few questions telling them about your community and how to get in touch with you. Do keep in mind, they get a lot of messages, so they may not respond to everybody. It's a great opportunity, and we just want to make sure that you guys know about it, because you may be up to something that we don't know about, and it would be really cool to see that shown off by Giants. That'd be really cool.
I 100% agree. Now, their partner program as well, I think they're still actively looking for new partners as well, I believe. I don't know exactly where the page is, but if you're interested in becoming a partner with Giants, if you do have any kind of a social media presence, they do have tiers you can set yourself up with depending on how many followers you have, whatever it might be, from Twitter to Twitch to TikTok, even YouTube, of course, Facebook. So if you were interested in that, of course, you can always check them out on their Facebook or on their main page. I don't know where it is off the top of my head. I have to go search that up, but it's out there. You guys can find it on the Farming Simulator page or the Giants. I think it's on the Giants page, isn't it? Their application process. So they talk about exactly what you need.
Yeah, farming-simulator.com. And then at the top, you'll go to blog, and it should be one of the first 3 or somewhere.
Yeah, so those are other good way to get involved as well. If you want to be more involved in the Farming Simulator community, I would definitely highly consider doing that, because you got 2 options here now.
Yep.
Anyways.
There you go. And all 3 of us are Giants partners as well.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Interested in a part. Yoss wants to become a partner. There you go.
Yeah. Yoss, I think technically you are a partner.
I mean, technically. All right, so we had a ton of modding news going on this week. We want to talk about the modders. I know there's a lot of stuff you've been talking about this week. Before we get to the mods, did we
get to add that other?
We did not add anything about that. Do you want to start with that?
Yeah, heck yeah, dude. I'll
bring it up.
Okay.
I got you, boo.
I'm gonna have to bring it up too, because I actually haven't read it yet.
Yeah, because this was like last minute, right?
This was earlier today, and so it was well after I released Farm Sim News. So got some exciting news. Black Sheep
World premiere.
World premiere. Black Sheep Modding will be producing the Valley of the Old Farm. It's coming back, for a third time. The first series I ever did on the channel.
There you go.
Very cool.
So not a lot of information posted on this as of yet. Like what you can see on the screen, that's all that they've said about it.
Yep.
That's all we got.
Yep.
Actually,
just a picture of it. It looks exactly like it did in 2017, and Legendary Valley returns soon Farm Sim 22 on all platforms. No release date, and they say they'll be back soon with more information and some more pictures to show you guys as well.
Pretty popular map from previous Farm Sims. I'm not really surprised that we're seeing it, but I'm excited for it nonetheless.
Yes.
It's a pretty cool map for sure. European map, of course, but still very cool. There you go. World exclusive. Love it. Black Sheep, good job. Excited to see what comes out with this. That's for sure.
Yep.
Boom.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm so excited about that.
That's all we got, though. Unfortunately, I was hoping for more. I'm like, oh, there might be a couple more screenshots. Yeah, no, unfortunately not.
That's all we got. That's all we got.
But
we got some more stuff. We got some cool stuff. We got big tractors. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Oh boy, did you? Do I have to listen, or can you just?
What is black and orange and just
Stara.
Well, I'm crazy, and it's not my T-shirt. What's something that it would be like a versatile piece of equipment?
A versatile or a versatile piece of equipment?
Not versatile, versatile.
Oh,
give up.
Well,
yeah, I give up. I don't know
It
where we're
was
going with this.
versatile all along. Yeah, check this out.
they're more red than orange.
I'm like, what are you talking about again? Versatile or versatile?
You're gonna have to pull this up because I haven't shared anything yet.
Got it.
I did it. Julian F. Modding, he shared a couple screenshots. Looks like he shared more since I posted my video this morning. He's known for making some pretty epic machinery. He's already got 2 versatile packs out for Farm Sim 22. We got the Delta Track, which is the tracked new versions, and the 4-wheel drive pack, which is the wheeled. But we know players love old iron. Now, this isn't super old by any means, but
That's pretty old.
Still welcome with open arms. Very, very cool, and ahead of whatever Giants are up to with versatile equipment. So
100% agree. We don't have enough of this brand in game. I mean, this was supposed to be like a big name brand in game, and what was it? One tractor that came base game. Yeah.
Granted, it was the biggest one, but still.
It was. But let's see some more. Let's like it's there now. Let's see more, please.
Yep.
So there you go. And Julian F does some fantastic stuff. I mean, well, I just kind of clicked a bit too far there, and this is like one of my favorite tractors in Farm Sim. I'm like, so it's going to be good, right?
Yes.
I'm excited to see this for sure. Yeah, please. Does he do the Alice Chalmers as well?
Yeah, it's already out.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that was him for some reason. I thought that was somebody else in my mind.
Oh, yeah.
Get that one as well. Another good tractor.
I love how somebody earlier said that DJ Go Ham in the F350 is like Mr. Boss for the win and in GTA 6. Not true. I'm still providing. I'm not relying on Tez Funds 2 for all my information. That being said, someone did just ask where the F350 was, and I think we're gonna. Yep, we have one sentence for you guys for today. So stay tuned. I appreciate the compliment. I don't know, Mr. Boss is an idiot. So, yeah. Moving on.
We can talk about Michigan Farms.
See you though. That was funny. Michigan Farm Shed Pack. Got that button.
I don't have the pictures of any of that. Do we have any pictures of that at all?
I don't know. I feel like I'm looking at Matsy, but like 30 seconds ago. And Frankenmuth 4X.
Frankenmuth 4X, of course.
Yeah. So unfortunately, Taylor Farm Shed Pack did fail testing again. I think this was the second or third time that it failed testing. It has come back with a new set of issues, and he has completely lost motivation for it. I'm guessing he feels some type of defeat or something like that. I can sympathize with that. That sucks. But yep, he says he will not be releasing the shed pack that comes with those. But if you use his maps, you get to use them anyway. So no loss. So there you go.
But Frankenmuth 4X, that's something completely different, and that sounds like that's going ahead.
February 28th at 12 p.m. Eastern time. That is Tuesday. He is going to be releasing the map for PC players on his page. It's very similar to the Mod Hub version, but it's a lot bigger and it's got more
I love
stuff.
This made me laugh when I saw this.
Yeah,
all the collectibles in the farm and the pen.
It's awesome. I'm super excited.
Yeah. So, anyways, if you're a PC player, at least you'll have Frankenmuth, which is a fantastic North American map, which I always never think it is. But anyways, it's been probably one of the more popular maps in the Mod Hub for sure.
Dude, Frankenmuth, the regular one?
Yeah.
I think if it didn't sound like a German map and didn't have a German picture for it, it literally would be the most popular map because it's one of the most epic American maps that we've got.
Yep, I agree. I was pleasantly surprised when I finally I think I waited to download. I'm like, everyone's talking about this map. I don't get it. What is like what another European map? And I'm like, wait a minute. You download, you start playing. This isn't European at all.
This is a
Never
flat
mind.
American map with a go-kart track.
Yeah. Why did nobody tell me about this?
This is awesome. It's like a hidden gem. It really is.
It is definitely. All right. Oxygen David Court's farm teaser.
Yeah,
stuff on that as well. Let's bring that on up. Where is it?
I don't
Boom.
actually know what he put. Oh, did he actually? So we put.
You have
I
anything
love
on
how-
this?
I love how modders share posts. I think it's at the top. I love how modders post stuff after I make my topics, and they're like, "Haha! Now that you've released your video and done that, I'm gonna make your post completely irrelevant."
Yeah.
I
Not
do
really
my
a teaser
best.
anymore.
I do my best. I need to start releasing Farm Sim news at like 4 in the afternoon. That'll show up.
Anyway, more Oxygen
interior-
David news. Interesting screenshots, that's for sure. Made me
Home
laugh a
interior,
little bit.
baby. Home interior.
Anyways, pretty funny stuff. I don't know if we have anything else we can talk about that, but
Yeah, well, I was gonna say it was just a picture out of a window, and I didn't know what he was referring to. And
it was just this shot, right? This is the only one that was originally here.
No, it was a different one completely. But
Was
it was
it?
out.
Okay.
It was
That's
out the window. Yeah.
Anyways, so anyway, Court Farms, there you go. He's working on that. We haven't seen all that much from Oxy in the last little bit, though, to be fair.
Yeah, he's been busy. He said that he's been working on a few things quietly in the background, and he's excited to share what he's been working on soon. So stay
Nice.
tuned.
Because he doesn't have, like, as of right now, I haven't heard of him saying he's going to release any of the old maps going forward right now.
I think with that being said, he's mentioned the opposite, that they're not interested in bringing anything. Farm Sim 19 was full of conversions, and modders did that, I think, to be easy and to bring back a lot of maps that people were interested in and mods that people are interested in. But Oxy and Frontier Designs in general seem like they are ready to move forward.
Hey, fair enough. I agree. I think Matthew's having some problems down there. He's
Matthew, just moved to the other computer.
All right.
It's shut down, so you have to do it all.
we'll get him
Give
back
me a
in.
second,
We'll
I'll
get
put it.
Matthew to figure it out later on.
You
No,
want
I
to
can-
entertain people for a second?
I got this. It's still up.
You don't,
It's
you
still
don't
up.
have-
There you go.
I got
He
this.
got it. He can do it.
All right. Whatever.
The lights are hidden.
Yeah, he doesn't need lights. Let's be honest. It's probably better off he doesn't have them. Other than that, what do we got? Oh, here, I'll remove Matthew off this. We don't need to look at Matthew's broken image. TNT modding, Bucks County as well. We're getting some more screenshots on that this week, which is, I mean, I don't know if you guys are excited as I am, but this is one of my favorite. Oh, did we break something? Oh, there we go. The link is sending me over there. Let me just bring up some images for you. There we go. Oh boy. Let's see. The links I've got are broken. We'll see if we can find some pictures of it for you here, guys, because I am super excited for Bucks County. Probably one of the best maps in Farm Sim 19, at least. There we go. Pictures on there. It's got a couple. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Oh yeah, that's lovely. I don't have the pictures up anymore. Sorry, chat. We're gonna have to find those again. Anyways, give you the rundown on it. Some new screenshots have been shared over on the Discord. I don't have them showing up on my side, though, unfortunately. He used the sheds from Lone Oak in FS19 version, but since that map and its assets are not in Farm Sim 22 nor Bill or Oxy, seem to be interested in bringing it over. Probably just have base game sheds and that type of things brought on the map. So there's going to be some changes is what it comes down to. Working on things like trees, painting grass, and other bits, but we can get an idea what it looks like from some of the screenshots. Hopefully we can find those. I think DJ might have them on his side. Hopefully we can get him to share those. I'm not finding where he posted those. Box FS22. Let's see. What do we got here? There we go. Found them. Let's see if I can post these. No, that's Feb 21st. Yeah. Can we show these pictures off without crashing everything? Bring that up here. Oh boy, they're all like widescreen pictures. Let's see what happens here, chat. I'm not going to guarantee anything yet. Let's find out what happens. Oh, darn it. Let's do this.
More confusing than normal. That's right.
Nope. Wrong one. Remove that. Let's see if we can add it back in while DJ's getting himself settled back in. Present that. Share screen. And we're talking about Bucks County, DJ. And
Bucks County, PA, baby.
I'm trying to get screenshots for everyone here so they can see them. There we go.
Matsy, you looking good. I really enjoy your at there.
GPortal Dave, nice. I like that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Here we go. Bucks County. I found the screenshots. It took me a bit to pull them up because they were on Discord.
Oh yeah, you don't need to hear yourself, Matsy. Nobody does that anymore.
I does that anymore.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Don't do it.
For those that haven't seen, I'm sure most people have not seen these screenshots because they are hidden over on the Discord, for instance. But fantastic. I'm excited for this. This is one of my favorite maps from 19. I'm so glad he's back. So we talked about the sheds are going to be different, of course, because they're originally from Lone Oak. Base game assets, likely be able to delete them, which is kind of nice as well. Anyways, we've got all the info right here. Let's see, Matsy, did you play Bucks County much?
Yeah.
Are you on a series on Bucks County? I can't remember anymore.
I played it. I was just multiplayer on it, not really doing a playthrough.
Anyways, standard size map should be available for all platforms, and TNT is known for doing some pretty high stuff. So if you guys didn't play it in 19, you're hopefully gonna get a chance to play it pretty soon in 22. DJ, got anything to add about this? I know you're a big supporter of TNT.
I'm a big supporter of TNT as a person in general, and it really doesn't hurt that he makes some really good stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Well, he's been on the show here with us at one point in time, and it's just good to see him back in the community again doing some stuff. So this is pretty cool. I'm excited to see this for sure.
Absolutely.
Actually, it was funny. He was on the show when I was here.
There you go.
Time.
Well,
when I was in Boone?
Yeah.
You should have more of an insight then, Matsy.
A little bit, I guess.
Very cool. I know nothing about the next story, DJ. You may have to talk this one through.
Oh yeah, WolfX. So I just kind of shared some pictures. I think it was a week or two ago, maybe, of WolfX Modding's Zader pack, and I was just like, "Hey, here's some tractors coming," and I didn't know who would be interested. I wasn't quite sure if anybody in my community would be that interested. But there was a lot of people that like a couple days passed and they're like, hey, information on the Zader pack. Like, what are you talking? Oh, from WolfX? Okay, sure. So I've started following these guys, and yeah, here you go.
I have to admit, the detail on these screenshots look amazing. I have not been following these guys at all.
Yep.
But like these are some beauty of screenshots that I've like seriously.
Yep.
Anyways,
that's about all I got. There's a bunch of models coming. Let's see, 211, 2511, 3011, 3045, 3511, 3545, 3511, S4511, 5511, 5545, 12 different cabin configs, front and rear fender configs, weight options, wheel options, materials, and you have manual gear option or manual gear animations and simple IC. It's like it's got everything.
Like this is a European, obviously branded equipment, but I know we see a few things that are kind of the old school equipment. But I mean, our communities are more geared on the North American side, so everyone's always requesting the old school North American stuff, of course. But these look amazing, to be honest with you.
They do look good. I love them.
So, yeah, I mean, keep your eyes open for this stuff, guys. This could be a pretty nice pack to add to your mod collection. That's for sure. That's cool. Never even heard about these before.
Yep. And WolfX, they've released a few things. Everything they've released is very nice, very detailed, looking good. So expect something great out of this.
I'm happy with that. That's cool.
Yep. All right. Here's the thing that even though we're providing actual information, some people may think this is clickbait. So viewer discretion is advised. F350. It's with Giants waiting testing again.
It says pending. It says pending.
With Giants waiting test.
There's a pending there, DJ.
Pending testing.
Pending. So
pending, awaiting. It's there.
Anyways, we've seen the screenshots. If you know about this truck, you've been waiting on it for like 6-9 months now. Here it is some more. Hopefully soon.
Ta-da!
That's all I got. You don't want to talk about it anymore?
That's all I got. I'm not going to tell you junk information.
I don't blame you. Please don't.
We're excited about it, but yeah, I mean, I even mentioned it in a news video. We see the comments. We see you guys. Don't talk about it until it's out. Well, I'd love to do that, but they brought us more information,
and people want to hear about it still.
It's just
because you don't want to hear about it, there are people that do. So
yeah,
that's what it is.
I'm gonna bring you the stuff, even if it hurts. The next part doesn't hurt, but it's so confusing. It's so confusing.
The next part you're talking about shed pack?
Yes. This is the most confusing thing on the show today, and I'll explain why.
Okay, sing me the praises. What do you got? What do you got talking about here?
All right. So I love Mapper's Paradise. I chat with them often. Great people. Blobby has become one of my closest friends online.
Yep.
They say Millennial Farmer Shed Pack coming soon to all platforms. They're some of the most highly anticipated shed packs and requested mods in Farming Simulator 22, and it's awesome to see them coming back. But the thing is, Mapper's Paradise never release a shed pack before a map comes out, ever.
Yeah, that's true. You're not
They don't
wrong.
do that. So what are they doing?
I don't know.
So I think they mentioned that early on, it's about a year ago, that it would take a long time to get Millennial Farms map into the game and get it working and get it going.
To be fair, the original post for Mapper's Paradise was they will not have anything before Christmas of 2022 on as far as Millennial Farms goes.
That was true.
Now, I don't know if there's been anything since then posted, but we're in February of 2023 for those that know how to work a calendar. Maybe.
Kind of feel called out right now, but keep going.
I mean, could it be? Could it be something?
I think the only thing that it could be is us wanting it and thus trying to read into it that way.
I mean, if anybody can read in, get your tinfoil hat, Matsy. Where's your tinfoil hat, buddy?
No, that's mine.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
do it.
Go put that balloon around your head, Matsy.
No. I don't want it to go down. It's doing so good. It's almost 2 months.
Is it possible we could be seeing a release or an announcement about Millennial? Like, as now, Mapper's Paradise, to be fair, has had some issues getting maps released at times. Right? Like, it's been
They got
the announcement out and sent it, and it's out, it's not out, it's back out, it's not out. Like, maybe we're just gonna wait until everything's kind of finalized before they give us more information on it. But anyways,
we will find out. One thing that is kind of cool, in Farming Simulator 17, they had the mod contest, and I believe it was either best mod or something with a mod with a map thing. Ballymoon Castle won its category. Well, Mapper's Paradise made Ballymoon Castle, and they are probably bringing it back. They did a little video of it in Farm Sim 22, and it looks like they're going to be putting some work into it. They never said they actually would. They just asked what people think, and if we thought it was worth it. But it looks like it's already in game. So very cool. Ballymoon Castle.
Once again, I know nothing about that map either. I wish I could say more. That's all I got.
Very cool. It's very cool. Another something very cool. I don't think this is going to be coming to consoles because it's a 4X, but
unless things have changed all of a sudden again.
Yeah. So Hawks 23, he hadn't done anything in a while, but what he has done has turned out to be very successful. So he is working on Aussie Farms 22. The map has a long history, being the first map that he ever made completely all the way back in Farm Sim 11. And over the years, the map's gone through plenty of changes, different versions, including a version in Farm Sim 15, and a 4X version that introduced in Farm Sim 19, and they're going to be bringing it to 22 as well. However, I do not think that this is going to be console, and it may not even be Mod Hub. We'll have to wait and see. It's very early on, but we just want to show, like, hey, if you like Australian farms, check this out. This is looking very good right now.
This doesn't even look that early on in a way, to be honest with you. This looks actually fairly well into it, if you ask me. I'm pretty excited. I mean, he's got the BC Bueller buildings up here, it looks like.
Co-op. Yeah, man.
Anyways, I'm excited. Like, this is a nice looking map for sure. Look, like the trees he's got on here, those aren't standard trees, are they? I'm just looking at these guys here.
Definitely not. They're awesome.
Yeah, so anyways, interesting to see this. It looks like there's put a lot of work into this to give it definitely an Australian vibe to it. So I know there's lots of people that are always requesting that we do series on Australian maps, and it doesn't tend to be a lot of Australian maps. There's usually one or two out there, but this seems to be something that might be interesting to play for sure. I don't know how many pictures we got on this. He's got a lot though.
Yep. I've actually had somebody sent me a message about a week or two ago. I think it was right before Edgewater, the first series came out for me.
Yeah.
And they said, hey, I know you're going to do Edgewater, but I think it'd be really cool if you do an Australian map, because none of the big YouTubers do Australian maps.
No, he's right, 100% right.
Yeah. So I told him, I was like, I've already got my next series is I've already got a few videos into it. Evidently, Yos is killing everybody on everybody today. Nancy, did you do that?
He did.
I did.
Lord.
I'm trying not to say too much.
Anyway,
I was in the anyway, whatever. Go ahead.
There you go. Oh goodness, Argsy Gaming. Check out Argsy Gaming.
He does stuff on there all the time.
He's a New Zealand streamer, but he does Australian maps. He's a very cool dude. He's a very nice guy. And he's very good. Check him out. It's underrated. Even though he's got a lot of subscribers, he's still underrated.
I 100% agree. Blake was asking about the Fraser Valley map. I've heard about this map. Haven't seen any screenshots from it. I don't know. We'll have to go take a look and do a deep dive and see if I can find some screenshots on this map. But I have not. I have heard that someone's working on this. I don't know the modder off the top of my head either. If I find information, I'll pass it along, Blake. If you can even send some stuff to me if you have info on it. But I would be excited about that. I like some Canadian maps. I mean, we've got Edgewater right now, Saskatchewan got released today, of course. Talk about that in a second. But then a BC map. Let's do it.
Yeah. There's so much good stuff happening right now.
Cool. We've gone through the modern news. Do we want to go through the mods today, DJ? There might be a few mods to talk about today.
There's only like 2 or 3, right?
Like, how was the rest of your week, DJ? I mean, did you even do anything this week? I feel like you just like.
Dude, I kind of got to take yesterday off. So I did a first look for a custom modding video coming out tomorrow. But like we went out for breakfast. We got frappuccinos for breakfast.
Sounds like a real tough time.
I went out. We went and got it and brought it back here and ate.
We did. It was very good. We got that biscuits and gravy. Had a side of eggs. Had a sausage. Did I mention the frappuccinos for breakfast?
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talked about that already.
And then I set up a 2 PC laptop gaming setup with VC in the back porch with TVs and played Ark way too long.
An hour.
He won't hold my hand as long as you think he would.
Can we ask you gentlemen what your favorite mod of the day was? Do we need to even ask what came out today?
I think it's a map.
It's a map.
Yeah. Okay. If you guys haven't heard, Edgewater released today. I know I've been playing it. I was playing it last night. There was a restream going on like literally 10 minutes before the show started. You guys could have watched a bit of that. But anyways, it's doing all right. 4.6 on 131. We should vote that up a little bit. South Saskatchewan Modding did a fantastic job on this map. And if you guys have not witnessed any of the streams or videos on it, you need to go check this out. This is worthwhile for sure. A great map for all platforms. I can't wait to dive more into this map in multiplayer now, to be honest with you. It is amazing. So go check it out. I mean, look at this. Even the PDA.
Did you find your
DJ's
train?
gonna hate it though, because there's no square fields.
Yo, you had such a hard time with the train last night. I saw he was doing a stream replay and I was watching. It was awful. He had such a bad time.
There might be an update. We'll see. I know I've got to talk with him about this, but I don't know if it's a mod conflict or something where the train gets stuck at one spot.
Gotcha.
So
I think it's a K-bot issue.
It could be a mod conflict. I don't know yet. We're gonna see if we can figure it out. But everything else seems to be working. That was the first issue I had. It was unfortunate because that's when I'm trying to sell all my crops was with the train, and the train's not coming. So I was trying to find it by going outside the map and looking for it to see where the heck it was.
I tried to sell at the train once, and I accidentally sold at the sell point right beside the train station.
You went to the wrong one.
So instead of putting it in the grain elevator, I just sold it.
Well, I know a lot of people are going to be playing this map. I highly recommend it. It's a great map. Maybe one of the best North American maps currently in Mod Hub. Give it a shot. Take a look at it. FS Miner, how you doing, brother?
Good to see you.
I was just checking out his stream before ours. To be honest with you, as well, he was hanging out doing a stream earlier. Well, he's modding some new equipment. It looks like looking forward to that. Anyways, go give this map a chance. It is definitely worthwhile. And don't mind the fact it's Canadian. It's got an interesting geo. Is another kind of selling point for it. I think more people will be used to these planting season and the harvest season on this map more so than most maps. It's like you can only really plant in the spring and you have to harvest in the fall. There's none of this winter crop stuff or planting in November type of thing.
You could just turn that off and then use grow now and do whatever you want.
No, let's you be quiet.
I'm just helping. Look, I help.
Yeah, your helping is like the opposite of helping.
Look, my helping is so good, nobody does it.
DJ, you just finished your mod video for today.
Yeah.
What do you want to go like? Seriously, we got so many mods to talk about today. What do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about like the New Holland? Do you want to talk about the Planet ET Pumps and Hoses extension?
So the Pumps and Hoses extension, it's actually really simple. If you've got the Pumps and Hoses DLC, this is just more stuff. There's nothing new. It's just different models that work exactly the same as stuff that we already have. So now instead of just having to have those things in the Pumps and Hoses, like having one version of this and maybe two versions of that, well, now you basically doubled everything and even tripled some things.
Okay.
Which is really cool, really happy about it, and it's really awesome. And they work together.
List.
Yeah, it sucked. That version of my video is like 7 minutes long. That's longer than some of my mod videos.
Oh man. Now, awesome. To be clear, like it says though, you do need to have the Pumps and Hoses DLC.
Yep.
That's the caveat to that, which is somewhat unfortunate because of course it's the most expensive DLC I think out there, other than the Platinum.
And it's not it's not included in your year one season pass.
Yeah. But now you get a bunch of variations of this if you already have it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm actually, the Pumps and Hoses DLC is actually kind of cool. It's pretty cool. It's game changing, especially on a smaller farms for sure. Like that's what you can really do some cool stuff with it. It's not for everybody, I get it, but if you already have it, definitely got to go download this now.
Yeah. My understanding is this could have released a while ago.
Okay.
They worked hard to make sure that it would work on all platforms, not just PC. And that's a lot of work. I mean, they're taking features that are only available in a DLC and releasing them for all platforms on the Mod Hub as a mod. Now, granted, they may have worked with Creative Mesh on the project. That's a real thing. But
yeah,
I made the joke of, Planet Pumps and Hoses extension still in testing, and I did that for a few weeks. But it literally took that long, and they worked hard, and they worked with Giants to make sure that it worked, that it got out, that everyone could use it. Planet Pumps and Hoses extension is at the top of the list today for a reason, and I think it's well deserving of that spot.
Fair enough.
That being said, our container mods came out today.
I was surprised to see this bad boy. You were pretty excited about this, were you?
Did that come out? Did you guys hear Toothpaste Tracker?
Yeah, we definitely heard it that time.
Toothpaste Tracker.
One more time. Yo, I am so pumped for these things right here. The grain containers, they're out. Everybody could use them, all platforms. And the crane now comes with a piece that will hook into the DLC containers.
That's cool.
So you can use all of these. And they made double the amount of the trailers, which also work with the DLC containers. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Hispano modding, top 5 modders, best ever in Farm Sim. You heard
that. It's absolutely amazing. They got this crane to work with the DLC stuff as well. Like finally we're getting stuff to be fleshed out with that. That's one of the biggest gripes is trying to move those stupid containers around.
Yeah, it was a requirement of Giants actually. They required.
Oh, was it really?
Look, if you're gonna do, because you remember we talked about this last summer when I was in the back of my truck.
Yeah, we did.
And because that was the theme of that show, because I can't forget that day. It was like a certain way, and then they announced the DLC, and we found out it would be containers and stuff, and we were like, oh, what's he gonna do about this?
That's why these containers were never able to come out before the DLC. It all makes sense, right?
We found out about these containers at the very beginning of August last year. It is now the end of February. That should show you how hard some of these mods are to get out and how long it takes.
Just looking at the reviews going pretty good out there, you guys. 4.9 all around for all 3 of them.
Check it out. 79,000 on the biggest one. It's not cheaty. I'm gonna put some zeros on it myself, but it's cool. He worked really hard on this. All he wanted was for people to be able to enjoy it and get it out for all platforms so you could have fun and play the game the way you wanted to.
Yeah, go check it out. All in the Mod Hub, all platforms. Very cool. Definitely. Yeah, I can't believe we were waiting this long for it. It's funny the whole storyline behind how this mod's come out. So
wild.
You know what else is doing pretty good today? I was just looking at this, and I'm surprised the T5 utility pack is actually doing pretty well. Guys are liking it. It's 4.8. It's getting right now. I don't know. Looks pretty decent to me.
Oh, yeah. It's
Blue
awesome.
Ogden modding?
Yeah. Well, Blue Ogden, he's probably the king of like tractor mods.
Yeah.
and doing types of conversions, but he's also got a lot of models that he's made and a lot of things that are his mod. If it's a Blue Ogden modding mod, or Blua as he is on Mod Hub, it's just good. Download it. It's going to be great. Promise you. Same thing with KRKZ, Austria modding, guys like that who are doing like tractors and different types of tools for stuff like that. Matt 26 even. They're just so good. And this is
it's getting good reviews. It looks like it's a high detailed mod for sure. Everyone seems like New Holland is almost like one of the forgotten brands in Farm Sim 22 a little bit. So yeah, sweetness. I don't know what else we want to go into here. There's so many mods that came out today. You okay? What do you got there? Oh, your Reese cups. Oh boy.
No, Richard said
zoom in with this one. I forgot how cool it was.
We have to watch this. Oh, he's gonna eat it, guys.
I just showed Richard it wasn't Nuggies. It was the Reese cups.
We have Reese cups. I had a tall monster too. He's a bad influence. Of course, we got the pickup header pack, which works on. It's a required mod. And PC players have their own that has a MacDon option as well. And you can even like customize your own. And it's really neat.
Let me find it. I got it. You're talking ahead of me here. You're beating me. You beat me to it. Oh, it's all PC Bueller stuff. There you go. Pick up header pack. Once again, required, pretty much required. If you're going to be on Edgewater, get this. Right? 20%
extra on your crops.
Yeah. So a lot of people have been asking me where I got the header pack from. This was a preview of the header that was designed for the map essentially. So you're going to go and swath down your oats, your canola, your wheat, your barley, or your flax actually on that map, and then this will allow you to pick it up. Now, this is only going to work currently on that map.
Only on the map.
It's only going to work on Edgewater as of right now. Hopefully, going forward, we see other map makers put this feature into their maps. I'm hoping. I don't know. We'll see.
Fingers crossed. One of the cool things that I loved about this is they also came out with a design for the yellow cloth combines.
Yep.
Because I'm using one of those right now.
Are you trying to copy me?
Hey.
I feel like you're copying me.
Look, one of us had the map before the other, and I've been making plans ever since.
You could say you could say that. You could make it. I mean, when it's all in your head. Hang on a second. Let me just figure this out here.
I was about to say, I need to hear this from K-Bot.
Your head, DJ. It doesn't count for anything. You have to actually physically do something. You can't just say, oh, look, it's in my big brain, and that's how it's working out. You actually have to put it down and do something, like make a video, or maybe, heaven forbid, do a live stream. When was the last time DJ Goham did a live stream? Does anybody know? I don't think anybody knows. DJ, you even know? He doesn't even know. You know what? Maybe you should just stick to eating those little Reese Puff things you're eating, like shoving them down your mouth, because you're doing a great job with that at least. That's one thing that we can all agree on, that he's good at, like stuffing those big chocolate things down his throat. Then we don't have to worry about live streams, but you know what, it'd be nice if he could do something every once in a while. Wait. Isn't there something in his room? Maybe he can go check out the window again in the middle of the show. Because, I mean, that was perfect. It was like, yeah, we're doing a live stream. But look, I'm DJ Goham. I'm doing something over here. Sorry, did you guys want me to talk about something? I don't know. No, you know what? I'm busy. I got other things on the go right now. And then I'm going to do those. And then, oh, wait, there's something back here. I'm going to go over here now for a bit. And then, oh, wait, you guys are still talking? Are we doing something? I don't think we're live. I don't think that's a thing. I don't know. Anyways, that's about where we're at. Did you guys need anything else? Anything else? Oh, sorry.
What was that? What did I miss?
I don't like how true all that
was. What happened? My alter ego there must have got a hold of me. That was strange. Anyways, sorry, what were we talking about again? Do we have something to talk about still? I think something might have happened while I was gone. Sorry about that, guys. That's your face is leaking.
Yes, it is.
Somebody's gonna have to clip that and post that as a short. I think it was too long.
Wow.
Again,
Took 2
I'll
years,
reiterate.
Klutch finally lost it on. What? I didn't do anything. I don't know who you guys are talking about. That wasn't
Now-
me.
That is still only the second worst laughing I did this week when I'm here.
Yeah,
Oh,
the other one ran
boy.
me out of the room.
Yeah, I had to go walking down up because I could like my stomach muscles were hurting so bad. I just had to walk up like it was so tight. The stomach muscles. Anyways, what happened was we can't say the whole thing, but I was saying, hey, GOOGLE something, and then he's like, no, and then something else, and then there's the machine
Oh, is that
actually
when I
said,
played the
it
song?
said a bad
called-
word.
You know
It
what?
repeated a bad word back, and it started with F.
Turns out there's a song titled that. And it played it for us.
Uh-huh.
That's why I don't trust anything that's with
Alex and
Siri
Trevor was
or.
here as well, and all three of us were just dying laughing.
Oh, that's why I don't trust
was
any of
so
those
bad.
automated things. That's why I always try to get you, DJ, with the "Hey Siri, play Barbie Girl."
Yeah.
I don't trust them. You never know what's gonna do.
Yep. Is your phone okay? I heard a boop, boop right in front of you.
My phone or
Yeah, yours.
yeah, mine's good.
Do you have Hey?
Not mine.
Do you have the Hey SIRI turned off?
I have to hold the button for it to do it.
Oh.
Nice.
Yep. No, I think so. Hey Siri. Yeah, no, doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, mine's like
we've
that
got-
too. Absolutely.
there's a lot of mods get released today. DJ put a video on all of them, so go check out his 38.5-minute video, I guess.
Thanks. There was a couple mods. There was one that just blew my mind. I always like having like one or two that's like, oh yeah, you got to check this out. Bottom of page 1, third
Yep.
one on the right, modular wooden shed.
Okay.
Now,
What do you what's going on with this?
dude, this is so cool. So it starts as just a open shed,
Okay.
and that's it. You can add every single item individually by hiding or showing it.
Okay.
And you could add every single wall panel, not just the whole wall, each panel,
No,
by
interesting.
hiding it or closing it. So you can create your own shed look and make it look like it changes over time. If you're doing role play or you want to do something really neat, just different, put
Yep.
one of these down on your map.
Very interesting. It's an old style shed as well, like an old. It looks like a bit of an older, beat up shed. Kind of cool. We don't see a lot of like. I know Alien Jim was kind of on the forefront of doing that style of mods, right? With the sheds where it start on this map, there'd be nothing, and you build it up or whatever if you wanted it. I like this idea. I would love to have more of this kind of thing, but it was more like bring the new stuff in the Platinum DLC where it's like, yeah, you bring some wood into this, some planks or something like that, and then that builds it for you instead of just hitting a button and building it. This is still cool, but I'd love it that way around as well, to be honest.
It's neat. Land clearing pack for BC Bueller Farms.
Oh,
came
I
out this
forgot
week.
about that. Hang on, I gotta find that.
He had a big week. The pickup header pack, land clearing, be credited with
killing it, man.
Edgewater, dude.
Yeah, because he's involved with Edgewater as well. Where
Mhm.
is it? It was yesterday it came out. Was it today? Yesterday.
Wednesday. It
was Wednesday, right?
It was Tuesday. We didn't have Wednesday or Thursday mod.
Well, yeah, that's right. There we go. Found it. There we go. For those that have not seen this one, this is such a cool mod. Boom. So you can actually light fires. I think I saw Trucker Matthew sent me his house on fire. I don't know what that was about. But the fire allows you to clear stuff off. It doesn't actually like burn things down, but you can put the fire down with your diesel tank. And then that grapple that goes on top of the Volvo there, that is just can clear stuff out. You just put it in front of the tree and it's gone.
Knock it
Right.
to the side, and it's like,
Yep.
Yeah,
Knocks her down or clears it out. Anyways, very cool mods, especially for role play stuff or any of that kind of thing. Or if you just don't want to use like more mods we can use to get away from going into menus. I'm all game for like instead of having to go into landscape mode and like, edit stuff.
Mhm.
And this kind of stuff is great. Like using terraforming, cool. You can change all this stuff up. This is cool. Anyways, I'm excited to see what kind of stuff we can come up with past this now. Just figure this kind of stuff out. It's cool. Anyways, have you had a chance to mess with the fire at all, DJ?
Yeah. I mean, it works really well. You get in the diesel canister like a vehicle, and then you turn it on, which turns the fire on, and then you activate the fire, which doesn't visually change anything, but then any logs you put in disappear.
Yeah.
So you can use it as just fire, which is so cool.
Yep.
And then when you're done, you just do the canister. Now, Trucker Matsy was messing around with it, and it picked up the invisible diesel canister and was just carrying fire around with a Volvo excavator.
Yeah, the very center of it, you can lift it up even when it's
can you? I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it. Unclearing pack mod of the year. There you go. It's you know what? It's a brilliant idea. He did a good job with that too. So do we want to say that? I don't think we want to say it out loud.
Oh, boy. My beard is starting to look like I don't care, so I am gonna have to do something with it. But it's
we should get Matsy to shave it for you before he goes.
Let's do it in the front yard, so all the neighbors look at it and be like, "I knew it."
You gotta make sure you yell at them a little bit too when you see them.
Yeah, how y'all doing? Gosh. Anyway,
nice by the way. I like that. I miss Matsy already.
Oh. I tell you, this has been for not having mods Wednesday and Thursday. It has been a pretty action-packed week. We've gotten at least a lot of mods people want.
Yep.
We've gotten the map everybody wants. We've got announcement of Farm Sim 23.
Yep.
I mean, the only thing missing is David's truck and Agritono's truck.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure it's in testing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And David's finishing his up. He'll be going live in like 2 hours.
There you go. Check that out. I'm excited to see both for sure. I don't know what else to say. It's been a crazy week, that's for sure. I'm completely blown away by like the Farm Sim 23 thing was a bit of a shock.
Yeah.
Like we both, I think if you go back to the other one, we weren't expecting to see anything until like the summertime.
No, well, I think we were talking about like, when's it going to release? Oh, it's going to release at the end of the year like everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 months later, here we are. We know the release date.
All right, both of you then. Since we know release date for Farm Sim 23, since we know that now, does this change your thoughts on when the next full Farm Sim will come out?
Nope. It solidifies it. They have released Farming Simulator 23 halfway between when I think we're going to see 22 and 25. This is all speculation, but why release one of your mobile games and then your main game and your mobile game and main game at the same time each year, back and forth from 2008 all the way to 2020?
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, then you have a 2-year block. What would you do? Or a 3-year block? What do you do then? You release it a year and a half. Yeah, they've just done that. Bam, light it up.
Toothpaste cracker.
Boom.
So, Matsy, are you in agreement on that?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 25.
So Farm Sim 25, you're calling it. Release dates?
November of 2024. What's the
2024 release date? 2024.
Yeah, hang on.
November.
I gotta slide.
November 24th.
Or
November 25th, 2024.
Yeah. What's the date?
Well,
date
actually, wait, hang on. 24, 25. So the 25th is on a Monday. And
I mean,
then they would definitely
Christmas Day. Maybe it'll be October 25th. What about October?
Perfect day to release a game, not. Nah, all right. So I'm thinking Monday, because they've done weird release days before. Monday, November 25th, 2024. Right.
I can see them going early, like October, to catch into Black Friday.
No, it's a summer, or it's a Sunday day.
I'm gonna put it in my phone. Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my phone now.
Okay, we'll see if we're wrong.
Now. FS25 speculation day. Thank goodness.
All right, so we got a year and a half more left to speculate on release dates. Great, sounds good.
All day event.
All day event.
There you go.
What's that other event you have on there? Watch genitals. What's that mean?
You told me not to tell people about that.
Okay. Hey man, I'm not here to judge. Nice Linus Tech Tips. Are we getting sponsored by them yet?
No. I give them way too much money.
Anyways,
I did fill out a thing to go to LA or was it LPX? What is it? LTX.
Oh, LTX. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get denied?
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing, DJ. Do we want to talk about PAX quickly?
Yeah, Klutch is going to PAX and he didn't tell me. And then he sent me a thing of his thing. And not like that, but like he sent me the picture of the airplane.
I definitely did not send you a picture of my thing.
the airplane schedule. And I was like, yeah, that's like a really good flight to take. You know, that's like 30 minutes after I'm going to be getting there. And then I was looking, I was like, hang on. That says receipt. He's going! Yeah! I was wondering why you hit me up and asked if I still had an extra PAX ticket.
I mean, what was your first clue?
I just said it. It only took one clue.
Oh,
yeah, it definitely.
Well, you said you were wondering, like,
yeah.
I mean, there's at that point, there's no wondering.
Right.
Weak. It's totally weak.
I was.
Anyways, if I took you a little bit to catch on to it, I was impressed that. I mean, I did make fun of you a little bit for it, at least, but
you did do that.
Yeah. So anyways, it's okay. Yeah. So we'll be at PAX together. Farm Sim show is, I guess Kermit's we're trying to hook something up to have the Farm Sim show at PAX.
Yep. Worst comes to worst, we'll record because we'll have all the stuff that we need to do that, but we don't know if we're going to be able to do it live or not, or we'll do some type of couch event. Well, I figured I didn't think I could say the other words, so I didn't.
Can't say casting with that? Good, okay.
Yeah, some I believe one of those words goes before the other one. I've never met Klutch, but like I don't know how excited he is.
I'm more afraid. I don't know what's going to happen in person when I try to keep you on track.
I'm so pumped to meet this man.
I'm scared.
I've seen Matsy twice. Is he froze?
Both the wrong way. I don't know. I have nothing else.
Froze?
So we'll see how it works out. It's gonna be fun. PAX should be interesting. I don't. Once again, I think the title of any videos that are going to be coming out, I flew across North America to go play a mobile game I could play on my phone. Will be the title of any videos. But anyways, it's gonna be fun. Should be good. So hopefully I'm hoping we get a chance to see more about Farm Sim 23 when we're there. I think we'll be within 2 months of release then.
Yep. We don't know if we will or not, but we'll find out.
I am betting my my hard-earned air miles trips that we'll be able to see something. We'll see. Hey, South Sask, what's going on, brother?
Congratulations on the release today, man. We know how hard you worked on it.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, we'll be hanging out together in a month's time. So, like 3 weeks from now, we'll be doing 4 weeks now. We'll be doing a show there together. Wow, that's gonna be scary. I better prepare myself. Chat, I'm gonna need some advice from you guys.
Bring extra protection. Like mace or something. Not. Wow.
Oh, wow. I mean, you are over at his house right now, Matsy. I guess that's the.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I know how you avoided me so far. So.
Listen, I don't think they let you across the border, man.
I mean, you were close to me twice.
I know I could hear that laugh both times.
5 hours away from me.
Like,
no, I'm busy.
One thing I think as well is they're trying to do a community meetup, like not in PAX. So if you don't have a ticket but you're in Boston or close by, I think they're still trying to plan something in town.
Who's doing that? Who's in charge of that?
Kermit, unless I wasn't supposed to say that out loud, in which case I didn't.
Too late. He hasn't been in chat, so he's gonna have to suck it up.
He's somewhere around here.
He might be. Well, he was messaging me on Discord earlier.
Yeah. So but I think they're gonna do something like that. We'll totally announce it, let you guys know. Be super cool for people to come hang out, see DJ Go Ham and Klutch and other YouTubers that are gonna be there.
Big Farmer Cops there.
Yeah.
FSG's there.
FSG's there. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yep. Dave from GPortal is going to be there. Pretty cool.
Should be pretty fun. Anyways, come check that out. Come out if it work out. What else do you want to say? Anything else?
I have something I want to tell everybody, but I guess we'll have to wait until after the theme song.
I could do it. We could do it before the theme song.
Let's
You
do
wanna
it
tell
before
everyone
the
that?
theme song. Yeah.
Do you want to tell them now, or do you want to tell them later?
If you give me a second, I can tell them now, but I don't
Thank
have
you to
visuals.
GPortal for sponsoring this episode of the Farm Sim Show podcast. They host premium game servers for Farming Simulator 22 that work on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Klutch and I have both been working with them for the past few years, and they have hosted our public and private game servers ever since. If you're looking for an easy way to play multiplayer with your friends, this is the best way to do it. GPortal servers allow you to have full control over your game, what mods are installed, permissions, and the game can be available 24/7. For Farm Sim 22, they've got a few different server options from 4 players all the way up to 16, and you can get an extra 25 gigabyte of mod space. Choose between 9 different server locations around the world to host your game, and you're ready to go. If you're interested in grabbing a game server for you and your friends, use the link for Klutch or myself at the top of the description and get 10% off all GPortal game servers right now. Again, thank you to GPortal for sponsoring this episode of the Farm Sim Show podcast.
Oh, that voice. It's so annoying. Sim show. Were you actually singing in the background? No, I was air drumming. I'm so good at it. I mean, your air drums certainly sound better than the real drums. You ever heard like Yo, I just realized I could have edited DJ could have edited that whole thing and done a drum solo. You just broke the fourth wall, brother. Nancy, can you keep him in line? Seriously, this is your whole job. You're not invited to these things unless you keep him in line. He's just gonna sit there and laugh. Like, hang on a sec. Nancy, quit laughing. Stop laughing, Nancy. Don't do it. He doesn't have the face. I think it was on purpose. You wanted me to make me laugh. That was totally on purpose. That's all right. I even gave you a heads up what was going to happen. You didn't even pick up on it. You know what? I don't even know why I have to listen to you two. I'm sitting here all by myself up here, taking shots and getting beat up all the time. And you guys are literally just joking around, two tricksters down there. That doesn't sound right. You really need more sun. I wasn't quite sure what you were going to say. Get some sun in the negative 20 degrees you got there. Whatever. You know what? At least the weather changes here. You can't change your face. Oh, burn! Oh, man. He really got me there. I got nothing with that. Go check out Nancy. Go check him out. You guys links, places, and things. Go check out Tracker Nancy, you jabronis. Tracker Nancy's awesome. He just hit 3K subs. Oh, yeah.